Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight? Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Blocks the jump in. Staves out the cross-up. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Deftly shuts out the jump in. Decides to go in with the target combo. Trips him up. Player 1 chases them down. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. The super armor does its job.
Elena making him look silly with his target.
Digs in deep to get that shot. Gets him. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Medium kick. Caught in the cross-up. Grabs and throws him away. Player 2 has the life lead. Can they use it? Fantastic reactions there. Decides to meet them in the air. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Going in. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Scrapping it out up close. Both fighters planning something? This is a turning point. They gotta turn it around. This is gonna hurt. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Jump. Burnout activates. Goes to the air. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the core. Ooh, what a smart throw. Can they create an opportunity? Drops them hard.
Oh yeah, man.
What a finish. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Jumps in. Knocks them out of the air. Both players look for something to work with, but neither are getting the opening they want. With Super Argent's overhead. Barely throws them. Big throw. What now? They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? Jump anti-air in the punch. Plenty of health. All the throw connects. Jumps. Somehow manages to block the jump in. Are they going to be able to come to genius read with that throw escape? Clutch anti-air. Noticeable life lead. It doesn't touch the throw. Player 2 is a force to be reckoned with. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Jumps up. Barely blocks the jump in. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. They're not going to allow any jump-ins. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. That was a solid anti-air. Gets the jump in. Opts for the throw. Both sides backing off to form their game plan. The jump in is denied. Feeling out the spacing. Shoots off a fireball up close. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Taking stock. Snares them. Throws them. What's next? Who will capitalize on an opening first? Scrapping it out up close. Jumps up.
Elena making him look silly with these targets.
KO! Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Who's going to start things off? That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Snares them. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range.
Elena's putting those educated feet to good use.
Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Gets scooped from down low. Barely blocks the jump in. What'll happen here? Jumps in. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. A drive impact could end it all here. Overhead attack. A real test of...
Merde, putain, enfoiré.
time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Denies the jump in. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Their spacing is so on. Connects with the throw. Both fighters planning to cross that off.
Turning it right up with the super. Weekend pleasure. We're in for a good time.
Look at the damage. Player drops him hard. A jump. Flash anti-air. Player one still has a chance, but it's going to be an uphill battle. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Oh, huge tech. Keeps him out. Any throw will whiff at that range. Knocks up flatline zone. Player two is a force to be...
Here comes a new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Deftly shuts out the jump in. Blocks the jump in. Gets the jump in. Good anti-air. I can't keep track of these corner switches. Throws them. What's next? Takes a trip. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner.
Merde.
Dire situation. They can't afford any mistakes. Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive either. All right, what's coming up next? Down to the wire. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. They've got the meter for a drive impact.
Putain.
Finishes with the throw. Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Gets the knockdown, and now decides to meet them in the air. Throws them.
Merde, putain.
The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. A quick breather. Oh, burnout triggered. Player two will have to dip. Got him up against the wall, and the stun is there. Both willing to risk it for the overdrive. This is gonna hurt. Ooh, what a smart play. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Super hard, low, heavy, but no go. Jump. Barely flatlines him. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Ooh, it looks adds a bit of OD spice. Throws him from above. Throws him. Player two will look there.
Yeah.
They can't do anything now.
Come on now, let me hear you say it.
That corner is starting to look scary. Next with the throw. What now? Player two. There's the burnout. Player drops them. Oh my God, what a throw tech. Meets them air to air. Player two. Nothing stops this train. Keeps him out. Here comes the corner. Oh, stun. That news is on the way.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the weekend. Time to pump out.
Back to the corner. Are we gonna play impact peekaboo? Knockdown.
Yeah.
Here comes the mix-up. A jump. This is gonna hurt. Either fighter can use drive bomb. Scuff him. No way. No signs of running up from out of the corner.
Hadouken! Go top! Hadouken! Hadouken! Let's get it!
So heavy out of nowhere. Player two clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Reads the jump in perfectly. Jumps up. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Takes a trip. Uh-oh. Falls short. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. The jump in is denied. Holds out with the block. Decides to meet them in the air. Hold your breath. Punishes that ill-timed attack with a driving attack. Very bad choice there. From up above, heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Smart play with the throw. Jumps in. Both fighters are weighing their options and looking for an opening. Player 2 can't use any more drive without burning out. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Oh, burnout triggered. Player 2 can't afford mistakes. Sneaks in the throw. Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Breaks those shins. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Fights out of the corner, back to the center of the stage. Was looking for that jump attack. A quick breather. Jumps. Breaks the block.
Putain.
What'll happen here? Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Side switch in the corner. The low. Manages to block the jump in attack. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Oh, the throw connects. Knockdown and there's the drive impact. What a finish! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the adds a bit of OD spice them. Player 1 took that round comfortably. No need to bring out the big guns yet. Both fighters are raring to go. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Meet them air to air. Solid anti-air. This can lead to some big damage. Jump and whip. They're wide open. A jump. Reads the jump in perfectly. The low. Okay. Perfect execution with the anti-air. There's a drive impact. Turning it right up with the super. Didn't hesitate going for the kill with that super. Put them on a t-shirt with that finish. Woo! I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell them what's good.
Il va rejouer ou pas là? Je sais pas. Ah ouais, il a quitté. Ce n'est pas grave.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight? Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Good anti-air. Opts for the throw. Tries to get a breather with a projectile. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Throws him down. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. Blocks the jump in. Goes for the throw. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. The jump in is denied. Had the radar up and running. Gets the jump in. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Nice cross-up. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Duck drive in there. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. The low doesn't connect. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Who'll gain control of the match in the early going? The jump in catches them. All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Rips the slasher out. The low heavy block. Scrapping it out up close. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Blocks it. Goes for the jump in. Jumps in. Player 1 is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a comeback using their drive. The low's blocked, and they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Clutch anti-air gets the tip with the low heavy. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Low heavy. The last round. It's now or never. Barely blocks the jump in. Player 2. Oh, nice. Makes it. With super arts into play, it's really anything goes at this point.
Yeah.
Wow, Saturn waited for this opening.
Hit that with confidence. Just make the enemy shield and get that buff. The attack continues.
Holy.
Encore.
There's a drive impact. They're hurt.
The flames leader finds that
Combo finishes it. Player 2
gets the win in a convincing fashion.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that rundown. This can lead to some big damage. Brushes that off and keeps going. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. The low kick is blocked. All right. Starts with a jump in. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range.
J'aime pas quand il fait ça.
Solid combo. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Holds out with the block. Gets the jump in. With the life gap opening up. Oh! Wait, were they baiting them into that? Nice. Sees the combo through and takes the round. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Denies the low heavy. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Brushes that off and keeps going.
Yeah.
Both fighters having a full super art gauge means positioning is critical here. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner gauge.
Merde. Putain, rien à faire, hein.
That's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. They've got, there's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. Player 1 needs to use their SA gauge to their advantage here. Going for the conclusive kill with that super. What a move. Taking no prisoners. Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win.
Comes a new challenger.
Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Tries to bait him with the projectile. Stays on the pressure with the projectile. Starts with a jumper. Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Flips him up. They trade. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. Throws them. What's next? All right, what's coming up next? Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fireball. They break things off to take a quick breather. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. Anything could happen here. Goes for a driver. They're looking to keep on the offensive for as long as possible. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Oh, burnout! Low heavy for the win. Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireballs. Jump? Okay, they trade hits. Big throws. Springs forward with the drive rush.
Ah merde.
Big counter. Both fighters planning something. Jumps in.
Merde.
Barely blocks the jump in. Looking for a chance. So, what's next? Drive rush to keep it going. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. The engagement here will have a set up with the jump in. That's not gonna hit. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. A quick breather. Player one can't use any drive through. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Manages to block the jump in attack. Escapes the corner. Oh, gotta do better than that. Connects with the throw. Looking for a hole.
Nice air slasher.
Adds a bit of OD spice there. Both of them back off. They may be preparing for the final exchange. They back down to regroup. This may be the final push. Back to the corner. Are we gonna play Impact Peekaboo? Were they looking to connect with an overdrive arc from this situation? Big drive gap now. A parry? Oh my, gets the tip with the low heavy. Player two is a force to be reckoned with. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that comeback. Jumps in. Shoots off a fireball up close. Will the drive parry here open things up for them? Parries the attack and throws him down. Taking stock. Player one chases them down. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. The black checks that jump in easily. Now they can go on the offensive. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. KO. Player two on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Goes for the jump in to start the round. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Parries the attack. Drive rush to keep it going. Misses the grab. Shoots off a fireball up close. Does a good job of pushing back. Jumps in. Barely blocks the jump in. Smart play with the throw. Anti-air drops him. Will we see a drive in?
This skin Hashogaki is gonna stink.
Most a super art. A parry. Player two all in with a rush. What'll happen here? Pumps the brakes on the impact. All the throws connects. Oh my God, what's gonna happen? You've gotta be there's a burnout. Okay, here we go. Player one can't use any drive. That amazing, never say die attitude got them the win. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Hits the drive. Looks to add more pressure by parrying the projectile. Both fighters look to set things up as they continue to jostle for position. Barely blocks the jump in. This may be it. Drive impact misses. Player two is in a very good spot now. A parry? Jumps? Crowns him from above. We see it tries to act quickly but whips the attack. And whips. They're wide open. The jump in is the holy. Oh, the drive impact hits for a punish. Jump knocks him out of the air. Here comes the corner pressure. Ooh, what a smart throw.
putain.
Are we gonna play Impact Peekaboo? A real test of nerves here. What'll be? Oh, but you're grounded.
That was a fight heard round the world. Yo, talk that.
Ah, quand même.
Street Fighter 6.